Question 1. A company has 20 VPCs across multiple AWS accounts and needs to establish full connectivity between all of them, as well as connect to their on-premises data center via AWS Direct Connect. They are struggling with the complexity and limitations of VPC peering connections. Which AWS service is best suited to simplify this network architecture and enable transitive routing? Option A, AWS Direct Connect Gateway. Option B, AWS Transit Gateway. Option C, AWS VPN Cloud Hub. Option D, AWS Private Link. The correct answer is AWS Transit Gateway. Here's the explanation. AWS Transit Gateway is designed to simplify and scale network architecture by acting as a central hub for connecting multiple VPCs and on-premises networks. It enables transitive routing, solving the complexity and non-transitive nature of VPC peering connections for large-scale environments. Direct Connect Gateway is for connecting Direct Connect to VPCs/TGWs. VPN Cloud Hub is for VPNs to a VGW. And Private Link is for private service consumption, none of which provide the central hub-and-spoke routing for many VPCs. Question 2. Which statement accurately describes a characteristic of AWS Transit Gateway? Option A. It operates at layer 7 of the OSI model and performs NAT. Option B. It is a global service that automatically connects VPCs across all regions. Option C. It operates at layer 3 of the OSI model, performing IP routing, and is a regional service. Option D. It replaces the need for security groups and network ACLs within VPCs. The correct answer is it operates at layer 3 of the OSI model, performing IP routing, and is a regional service. Here's the explanation. AWS Transit Gateway operates at layer 3, the network layer, of the OSI model, intelligently routing traffic based on IP addresses. It is a regional service, meaning it resides within a specific AWS region, and requires transit gateway peering for inter-region connectivity. It does not perform NAT, nor does it replace security groups or network ACLs, which still control traffic within VPCs. Question 3. When configuring an AWS Transit Gateway, what is the purpose of attachments and route tables? Option A. Attachments define security policies, and route tables manage IP address assignments. Option B. Attachments are the network connections to resources, VPCs, VPNs, and route tables determine how traffic flows between these attachments. Option C. Attachments encrypt traffic, and route tables decrypt traffic. Option D. Attachments are virtual firewalls, and route tables configure NAT rules. The correct answer is attachments are the network connections to resources, VPCs, VPNs, and route tables determine how traffic flows between these attachments. Here's the explanation. Attachments are the logical connections that link your VPCs, VPN connections, Direct Connect gateways, etc. to the Transit Gateway. Transit Gateway route tables then define the routing logic, determining how traffic entering the TGW from an attachment is forwarded to other attached networks. They work together to establish the network's connectivity and routing paths. Question 4. What is the fundamental advantage of using AWS Direct Connect compared to a site-to-site VPN connection when linking an on-premises data center to AWS? Option A. Direct Connect provides built-in encryption for all data in transit. Option B. Direct Connect is quicker to set up and more cost-effective for small data volumes. Option C. Direct Connect offers a dedicated, private network connection with predictable performance and lower latency. Option D. Direct Connect automatically provides routing to all AWS public services without configuration. The correct answer is Direct Connect offers a dedicated, private network connection with predictable performance and lower latency. Here's the explanation. Direct Connect establishes a physical, dedicated private connection, bypassing the public internet, which results in more consistent network performance, lower latency, and often reduced data transfer costs for high volumes. Site-to-site VPN uses encrypted tunnels over the public internet. A is true for VPN, not DX's primary times advantage over VPN, is quicker and cheaper for small scale. B describes VPN, and DX requires VIF configuration for public services. D is incorrect. Question 5. A company needs to connect its on-premises data center to multiple VPCs spread across different AWS regions using a single Direct Connect connection. Which AWS Direct Connect component is essential for achieving this centralized connectivity? Option A, Virtual Private Gateway, VGW. Option B, Public Virtual Interface, Public VIF. Option C, Direct Connect Gateway, DX Gateway. Option D, Link Aggregation Group, LAG. The correct answer is Direct Connect Gateway, DX Gateway. Here's the explanation. A Direct Connect Gateway, DX Gateway, is a globally available resource that allows you to connect your Direct Connect connection to multiple virtual private gateways, VGWs, or transit gateways across different AWS regions, enabling centralized connectivity to many VPCs. VGWs are regional and attached to a single VPC. Public VIFs are for public AWS services. LAGs are for bundling connections for bandwidth/resiliency within one location. Question 6. An engineer is configuring a new AWS Direct Connect connection. They need to ensure high availability and increased bandwidth over a single physical connection from their data center to an AWS Direct Connect location. Which features should they implement? Option A, configure multiple private virtual interfaces. Option B, establish a site-to-site VPN as a backup. Option C, utilize a link aggregation group, LAG. Option D, connect to multiple Direct Connect locations. The correct answer is utilize a link aggregation group, LAG. Here's the explanation. A link aggregation group, LAG, allows you to bundle multiple physical Direct Connect connections into a single logical connection, providing increased bandwidth and improved resiliency within a single Direct Connect location. While other options contribute to overall resiliency, BD, LAG specifically addresses bundling multiple physical connections for bandwidth and resiliency at a single point. Multiple private VIFs don't increase physical bandwidth or resiliency of the underlying physical connection. Question 7. An architect is designing a site-to-site VPN connection between an on-premises data center and an AWS VPC. To ensure high availability and resilience for the connection, what does AWS automatically provision as part of a standard site-to-site VPN setup? Option A, a single IPsec tunnel with automatic failover to a public internet route. Option B, 2 redundant IPsec tunnels from distinct AWS VPN concentrators. Option C, a single IPsec tunnel that is automatically backed up by an AWS Direct Connect connection. Option D, 2 separate virtual private gateways for each tunnel. The correct answer is 2 redundant IPsec tunnels from distinct AWS VPN concentrators. Here's the explanation. For high availability, every AWS site-to-site VPN connection automatically provisions 2 redundant IPsec tunnels. These tunnels originate from distinct AWS VPN concentrators, ensuring that if one tunnel or concentrator fails, traffic can seamlessly fail over to the other. Question 8. Which of the following authentication methods are supported by AWS Client VPN endpoints? Option A, AWS IAM users and roles only. Option B, Active Directory, Mutual Authentication, Client Certificates, and Federated Authentication, SAML 2.0. Option C, Amazon Cognito User Pools and AWS Secrets Manager. Option D, AWS Organizations and AWS Resource Access Manager, RAM. The correct answer is Active Directory, Mutual Authentication, Client Certificates, and Federated Authentication, SAML 2.0. Here's the explanation. AWS Client VPN supports three primary authentication methods: AWS Directory Service for Active Directory, Mutual Authentication using Client Certificates, and Federated Authentication via SAML 2.0. These provide flexible options for managing user access. Question 9. A company requires a secure connection between its on-premises network and AWS VPC. They prioritize cost-effectiveness and quick setup over maximum bandwidth and consistent latency. Which AWS service would be the most suitable choice? Option A, AWS Direct Connect. Option B, AWS Transit Gateway with VPC peering. Option C, AWS Site-to-Site VPN. Option D, AWS Private Link. The correct answer is AWS Site-to-Site VPN. Here's the explanation. AWS Site-to-Site VPN provides a secure connection over the public internet, making it more cost-effective and quicker to set up than AWS Direct Connect. While Direct Connect offers higher bandwidth and more consistent latency, VPN is suitable when these are not the absolute top priorities. Transit Gateway with VPC peering doesn't directly connect to on-premises, and Private Link is for service consumption, not network extension. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel.